What's up, YouTube? This is Big Mike, and in this video, I want to make a quick video. I want to talk about Russell Westbrook. Okay, um, Russell Westbrook was very big in OKC's last game in victory over the Houston Rockets, and he personally helped to stymie James Harden down the stretch of that game, which helped to lead to their victory. And I want to talk about the fact that uh, not much is talked about it, but Russell Westbrook is just this short. I think he's going to come shy of averaging a triple-double this year, but he's averaging something like 25 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 10.1 assists per game. For him to average a triple-double, he would have to average 17 rebounds or something like that the last two games of the regular season. I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that. It's not likely, but, but that's the thing I have to say about Russell Westbrook, man. He's one of the most unbelievable players I've ever seen. And he's unbelievable. And the plethora of people who hate on this guy is unbelievable. You have a huge portion of people. A friend of mine pointed out to me because I think he's actually on the money when he says this. I think a good portion of people who hate on him are Kevin Durant fans who want to justify him leaving OKC. So they want to have a good reason as to why he why he left OKC. We're trying to make Russell to be the problem. And I also noticed that now that Stephen Curry is gone and, you want Durant to step up and be the leader of that team, I'm not saying he's exactly failing, but I don't think that Kevin Durant's totally comfortable in that role, being the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, one of the reasons why he said he wanted to go to Golden State was because he wants it easy. He wants it so easy. It's so easy with these guys, And when you have any type of challenge in front of Kevin Durant, when the going gets tough and when, those neck muscles start getting a little bit tight, all of a sudden he falters sometimes. Not calling him a choker all the way, but you know what I'm saying. But Russell Westbrook, the video's mostly about him. The guy has 103 career triple-doubles. He's not even 30 years old. The guy who's just ahead of him on the list, the official list, Jason Kidd at 107, and he retired when he was 41 years old. So take that into consideration. Russell Westbrook gets a triple-double every 7.2 basketball games, which is the lowest ratio of any player outside of Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson. He's phenomenal. He does make the people around him better. He's had a great season, and people always want to harp on his turnovers or his shooting efficiency. Look, the guy's not the greatest individual shooter, okay, that we've ever seen. That's not his strong suit. But he, is an effective scorer at most of the time. I think he takes too many three-pointers. That's just me. If I had to knock on one thing with Russell, I think he shoots too many threes. He's not a great three-point shooter. But other than that, the man is an exceptional basketball player. He's been able to do things that LeBron James supposedly should have been able to do a long time ago. I remember when LeBron James first came to the league, he was supposed to be a walking triple-double. He, in a sense, he is. He has, I believe, over 70 career triple-doubles. But all of a sudden along came Oscar Robertson. Modern-day Oscar Robertson. All of a sudden come Russell Westbrook, and he's been able to do, what LeBron was supposed to have been able to do, which was average a triple-double for a season. And I think a lot of LeBron fans resent that. And then, inexplicably, you have a lot of Kobe Bryant fans who don't like Russell Westbrook. Now all of a sudden you got guys who, always try to excuse Kobe's 6 for 24 performances and 8 for 30 games and shit like that. Now all of a sudden these guys want to be, sticklers for efficiency. I mean, what sense does that make? But in my opinion, Russell Westbrook is one of the great players in basketball history. He's definitely one of the greatest players of the modern era. True, the rule changes have sort of made it easier to get triple doubles than was the case in the 90s. But the fact that this guy is doing what he's doing is historic. All right, so I don't think he'll be truly appreciated until he's gone. And OKC's in a good position right now. They're 7th seed. And if things were to stay the way they are, they would play Golden State in the first round. It would be a very entertaining series, especially if Curry, as it seems to be, won't play in that series. So the things will be interesting in the first round coming up. But tell me what you guys think about Russell Westbrook as a basketball player, and tell me what you guys think about the upcoming series potentially between OKC and the Golden State Warriors. Tell me what you guys think.